Happy New Year, everyone! We're finally in 2021. 2020 was complete chaos, but what can we do? 2020 was full of surprises. 2021 is here. Let's hope it's better now that we are in 2021. If you've been feeling kind of a slack or unmotivated, or you feel like you really need a fresh start, this video is for you. I will be discussing some habits and other little things to start off your year the right way. Even if your year starts in February, it's never too late, but just start, So first, let's start with 5 simple habits. These habits are just literally what it sounds. Simple, sometimes not that easy, but once you get the rhythm of it, it greatly helps you in so many ways. So first, do your bed every morning. It sounds so basic, but it's so true. There's a book about it, there's a lot of talks, there's a million things that tell you do your bed every morning, but it is so true. Doing your bed every morning is kind of like, it makes you feel like you've done something successful, even though you only did your bed. And it sounds so simple, but it's like, it just kicks off the day. The second one is drink plenty of water. And I mean, try to take the most you can, not excessively, like how you should, Try to get a water bottle, fill it up, finish it by the end of the day. That's what I do. Every morning I fill up my water bottle and I'm done with it at the end of the day. I mean, obviously if you have a little water bottle, maybe you want to fill it up more than once, but definitely drink more water. It helps your health. It helps you mentally in such a weird way. Now, the third one would be try to exercise as much as you can during a given week. It doesn't mean you have to go on full on 6 days a week, nor a whole hour every single day. No, do what works for you. What works for someone else might not work for you. It could be go to the gym, go on a walk, do Pilates, whatever it is. Find a way to exercise. At least I'd say 30 minutes. You do not have to do an hour. And it doesn't have to be, like I said, 6 times a week. It could just be 3 and you will notice a difference. I personally do 3 times a week. Okay, I kind of slacked off this last month, in December. But when I was going 3 times a week, which I'm gonna start now, it just gave me a weird energy. Just those 3 times a week. When I would do 2, it wouldn't give me the same energy as 3. 3 was the perfect number for me. It might not be for you, but like I said, find the right number for you. Fourth, get a planner. It might seem kind of but getting a planner and noting down what you need to get done, how, just noting everything you need to get done helps a lot. Whether it's in 6 months from now, spacing it out, basically plan out your life in a way. It doesn't have to be strict. It doesn't have to be exactly this. It just helps you manage your time more, And the last one of these 5 basic habits is try to prioritize your sleep. It might sound so vague, but it's so important because at the end of the day, if you don't have the energy because of lack of sleep, you'll only end up slacking more, or you'll only feel more unmotivated. Try to get the sleep you need. And I'm not here to say you need 8 hours. I don't believe in that. I believe that you should know how many hours you need. If you need 10, then you need 10. But find a time to go to sleep earlier. Or if you only need 6, then okay, then you can just move around that, Now, getting into the bigger topics. There was just 5 basic little things that have helped me and many people, not just myself. And now we're gonna go into other little things that I think can help you in 2021. Okay, productivity. Oh my gosh, I know being productive is not easy. It's not easy, at least not to all of us, It hasn't for me. Being productive has had to be a priority for me in order to be productive. I don't know if that made sense, but that's just me, So the way I'm more productive, and I've noticed helps me more, is by creating a to-do list. Now, doing a to-do list is just kind of helps you prioritize everything that needs to get done, and which moves you to be more productive. I honestly live by this. I'm not gonna say every time I do everything on my to-do list. I don't. I'm being honest. But, it kind of tells me, damn, you didn't do that, so you better do it tomorrow. Or, damn, look at everything you got done. Or even, after I've completed one task, it kind of gives me the satisfaction of, oh, hey, I got this done. So now I want more and more and more and more and more. It just moves you. It's just, I think they're very helpful. Now, on that to-do list, you need to do the things that matter first, not last. Like, don't put little small to-do things that you already know are you're gonna do. Like, okay, no. So definitely do either the hardest one or the more important one, or the one that matters, like I said. Don't let it be the last one, because then it kind of feels like, oof, you're starting easy and then harder, and it kind of blows you off. Okay, next, organization. The more organized you are, the more likely you are to actually get things done. And that is because being organized is kind of like, okay, you know where everything's at, you know what you need to do, you know everything, like everything is in a spot. Sometimes that organization, I know, is not the easiest thing. I know that myself. I have never been the greatest at that, but I feel like I'm better than ever in my whole life. Like, now it bothers me a lot when something's not organized. So when I'm more organized, I feel better and I feel like I'm doing more, and I actually end up doing more and push myself to do more. So just being organized, honestly, is gonna be like the best thing you could do. And that means everywhere. That means organizing your days, organizing your home, being organized at work, organizing your emails, making sure you're on top of everything. Like, organization is about everything. I mean, you don't have to jump into one and be like, oh my gosh, I need to organize this today and get it done. No, but you can gradually work towards it. Which kind of brings me to deep cleaning in that same organization thing. So if you feel like you're really like, ooh, like this organization thing is, I don't know how to start, then I really suggest doing a deep clean. And a deep clean could be so many things. You know what you need a deep clean. It could be as something as little as your emails, as your filing folders, as little as your drawer that you dread so much looking at and just bugs you every morning or night. Or it could be as big as your whole kitchen, your whole house, your whole desk at work. But whatever it is that you know is dragging you back, deep clean it. You'll feel such a sense of like I don't know. I've deep cleaned quite a few spots in my house. If you've seen some of my videos, I've organized my pantry and it felt better. I've organized my fridge. I've organized my whole room, like cabinet by cabinet. And it's just a sense of relief, honestly. And that helps me feel like, oh, okay, I'm starting fresh. And now I just need to keep it organized, you know? Find the way for you. So next is money. Money just sounds very like, okay, but money. Okay. There's so many things I could say about that. If you're working towards making a certain amount that year, or if you're working towards increasing your income or anything, whatever it is, money, money, money. Okay. There are two little things that could potentially help you. One would be invest in something. I know it sounds kind of like, okay, but, and I mean, like, if you know, maybe someone's asking you to invest in them, or maybe you want to invest in yourself, because when you invest in yourself, it pushes you to something. Or you can even invest in stocks. Now, nowadays, it is easy to invest in stocks than it was a long time ago, because you do not have to buy a specific amount or anything like that. You can buy as many as you want, and you can buy them in fractions. Yes, in fractions. And you can just leave them there and let them grow. And maybe you'll buy a stock that today is $3, and in 1 year it'll be $50. And maybe you bought, let's say, 100, so 300 worth of that stock. Well, in 1 year, if it's $50, now it would be worth 5,000. So in 1 year you would be able to have made 4,000 and something dollars. So out of just those 100 shares. Now, that's another topic. I will be making a video. So if you're interested in stocks, I'll be making a video very, very, very soon, probably in February, where I'll discuss about that. So basically, invest in that. And the second one is save money. I know this is not easy for everyone, but find a system that works for you. Could be as simple as those systems where you get a whole envelope, You write 1 through 50 or whatever, and every day or every week, whatever works, you pick one up, whatever number it is, you put the money and put it in another box and start saving, and save that money. It could be for emergencies, for maybe you want to open up a business, so you need to save the money in order to have capital for that business you want to build. Whatever it is, find a way to save money. For me personally, what I do is I have my bank account draft out every week a certain amount into its savings, and I just let it be there. It could be any amount, it doesn't matter, but that's what helps me. Find what helps you, but saving money is very, not crucial, but it's helpful. Next one, bad habits. What do I mean by that? Try to work on one bad habit you do for this year, or even a characteristic. Just something that you're like, ooh, like, you know that everyone knows you're so bad at this. That whole year, well, basically this whole year, work on it. Just on that one. The worst one you have. The worst one. Work on that one. Because potentially, that bad habit could change so many things in your life. A lot. It could be an emotional thing. It could be a physical thing. I don't know. Whatever that bad habit is, work on it. And last but not least, my favorite one of all. Okay, not my favorite one, but like, basically, like, this is the thing I did this year and what I kind of do every year. And that is a vision board. Okay, not everyone likes vision boards. So hear me out first. Creating a vision board is kind of a way of you manifesting things and bringing them in to actually do them. Is that weird? Like, I really think that when you actually have something you can look at, pushes you even more to do it, you know? So whether that's creating a full-on actual vision board for you, or, which is why I'm telling y'all, hear me out, or if that's even just writing on your notebook what you want that year, what you want to accomplish, what you want for this year to bring, just write it. Do not type it. It has to be written. I don't know. I just feel like it's the power of manifestation. I truly believe in that. And I think when you write things, they will come to you. It may seem sometimes like, oh, it doesn't look like it's happening. But then out of nowhere, it's like, boom. Wow, like it really did happen. Like, wow, I did that. And you'll just feel so accomplished. So that was all of the things that you need to start 2021 off right. Don't get discouraged if you do something wrong along the way, if you slack off one day out of nowhere. Get mad at yourself if you slack off every day. But yeah, well, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something good out of this video, and I really hope your 2021 is full of accomplishments. Bye.